Alright, welcome to the stream, folks. Or the YouTube video, as it were. A special announcement today is that I have a new... Hey, Buzzkilla. I've got a new, like, MIDI keyboard item that I have set up to be my push-to-talk key, so we don't have to hear the keyboard click every time I need to talk. So, we're gonna head to the Velvet Room real quick, hear a poem from Marie, and then get back to the dungeon. So Marie is once again nowhere to be seen. Are you looking for Marie? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her for a little while. There's another piece of stationery on the ground. Something is written on it in, what is this, like, put on airs? Writing that has airs put on or something like that. Bloody Bride. She says, am I your type of girl? Please don't make me laugh. Something like, this veil is for no one. This veil will not be lifted by anyone. Let's see here. Something about she won't give up her body or her soul to anyone. Don't make any mistake. She says, don't get it wrong, this is just a contract. If you make fun of my fate, no. Oh, she's been cursed to become a bride because she laughed at fate, I think. She feels conscripted or something? She says she's eternally marked to us, or eternally bound to us with a curse of some kind. This must be another one of Marie's poems. Why are you reading it again? Why is it on the floor again? I don't know what the first line is supposed to mean. Something about an angel. Oh, is she Is she being made fun of by... It's like, is she being made fun of by the angels? Because she can't think of anyone else who would have been able to, like, steal out her poem or whatever and drop it. She says, stupid, I hate you. Get cursed. It's not what you think at all. Marie is blushed scarlet to her neck. Guilty kiss. Justine says, let's see. It must be, it's a skill, so a guilty kiss, I think she's saying, is a curse that takes an incredible amount of spiritual energy. The first line is, no, that's all wrong. Don't go making up words or making up meanings as you like. Okay, she's saying guilty, so they didn't know what guilty meant, obviously, because they're Japanese. She's saying it's when you feel pain and regret over something that you've done. Everyone is guilty. I know I put it away. How did it fall out again? Okay. Marie is inconsolable, but she returns to her normal spot. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna come back here and make some personas later, but won't do that on camera. Okay, so let's see. I want to run in here first. What does that look like? 2? It looks like 4 squares. I want to place the stairs. I don't know if I can really make a good judgment. But I guess there's somewhere around, like, there. Okay, he says I can still scarcely believe that that we're inside a movie. Junpei says something like, there's been a lot of things that have happened that could only happen in a movie. He says, like you and Hamako, that's pretty mysterious, or pretty unexpected. Yeah, mysterious. Heiko Seikai. A world of peace? Oh, Heiko is parallel. Okay, so two parallel worlds, huh? I don't really get the joke, he says. I don't really understand it. But I wonder, yeah, I wonder if I'm the same. Wait. No. Yeah, I wonder if there's a world where all of us are there. Akihito's kind of... He uses strange phrases sometimes. I guess he's saying I don't really get it, but I guess there's another world where we're all the same. It's kind of a little redundant, I guess. Oh, okay. So he's not talking about another world in addition to his and hers, but another world compared to his, I guess. So she says, yes, that's right. Hey, Chris. I'm using my, oh, I don't think I actually... I can't remember if I actually told you. I got one of those little mini keyboards, so I have it plugged into my, I'm using it as my push-to-talk, so it's nice and silent now. Okay, so Mitsuru says, it seems like no matter which of the two worlds it is, that we're mostly the same. Or maybe the two worlds are mostly the same. Okay, she says, yeah, she's sort of listing off the things about the two worlds that are in common. She says, pretty much everything seems to be the same from our way of life to our abilities. So why are these two the only things, why are these two the only differences between them? It's kind of a mystery, isn't it? I like how, Minato is probably my least favorite of the Persona protagonists, but I do like... I feel like he actually is better characterized in Persona Q than he is, at least in Persona 3, or Persona 3 Portable. I know that version of the game had some cuts. Junpei is like, he's shocked at how much, like, how he takes it all in stride. She is me and I am her. Is that a name? Okay, yeah, Arisato is... I was looking up this word and I was trying to remember. Arisato is his name, which is another thing I have to keep remembering, is that some of the characters have names that I've given them and I don't even know what they look like, so... he's saying something about who would have thought like the two of you would both have the same, both come to the same conclusion as soon as you saw each other. Ken says, I've felt the same way from the start. That's not quite right after all. I can't really explain it very well, he says. Okay, she's reiterating again. She says, yep, it is certainly a mystery. I felt from the beginning there was something strange, I think. Or it's been confusing from the start. There's too many contractions here for me to understand. I think she's saying something like, as we got to know her better, she did seem more and more familiar, maybe? He says, I don't think it's the length of time that's important here. Yeah, building up a relationship with her, or building up a rapport with her, is more. Oh, building up trust. Yeah. He says it's more that as you've built up trust in her, you've come to notice it. He's like, yeah, that's how I feel too. Junpei says, friendship is certainly beautiful. Well, Shinjiro says, oops, come back. He says, well, it's thanks to you that we were able to get this far and help save our friend. So in terms of calling yourself an ally, I think that's enough for now. Something like that. He's being standoffish as usual, but she says thank you very much. Teddy says, yeah, everyone's allies or something. Okay, so even if we understand, even if that's the way things are, there's still a lot that I don't understand. But even with that being the case, yeah, he says even if that's the case, I think we can still work together. Yep, me and everyone else. Yep, okay, everyone's just reaffirming. Yeah, we want to work together and stuff. Yes, me too. again, yes, we all want to work together. No one's gonna beat us down. Let's keep going. Everyone is literally just saying, let's get going, over and over again. This is sort of annoying sometimes. Okay. Hey, what's that over there? She's like, ugh, another weird machine. She says, I can't really make out what it is from here. Yeah, once we get... Yes. She says we'll have to check it out when we get over there. Tapa says, good job, Yukari. That's exactly what I was about to say. Something like max level curiosity or something like that. The guy in the back is kind of hard to see for some reason. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. His defense is temporarily lowered, I think. This castle guy has pretty good dodge. I guess Igus's nuclear hits managed to miss this castle thing every time because it didn't even show up as a known weakness or anything. You'd think castle would have a harder time dodging, but I guess not. I wonder if these are like little teleport pads. It says, it's the same as the one we saw before. What the heck could it be? I think she says, like, I was about to start investigating it, but I'm not sure where to look. Oh, I'm not sure where it connects to. Yeah, okay, she says it's gotta be a warp point. Or to put it simply, it's a warp point. Yeah, he says you don't know where it connects to. She says, I'm sorry, I can tell it links somewhere on this floor, but I don't have any more details than that. If there doesn't, yeah, she says there doesn't seem to be any others. There don't seem to be any other paths forward, so maybe we should try it out. I'll leave it to you, Joker. Yeah, you'll leave it to me to go through the suspicious teleportation device. Make sure to mark it on the map. Let's see, is there a special icon? I guess I'll just use exclamation point. Or the arrows. It may be worth color coding these, because I'm sure there's going to be more than one. Or rather, more than one pair. Oh, it's called for allies, it said. Okay, never mind. It was weird, I wonder why it targeted those guys. Oh, probably because he's in the back row and couldn't hit the hook guy. Okay, that makes sense.
狙います。アナライズ情報を送ります。邪魔するね、クロー。こうだ。
Nice. Like I guess doing her Naruto run into the fray. I'm gonna pop a bunch of these monster repellents. Okay, so there's an FOE here. It looks like the same one as before with the wind weakness. Pretty sure we have some other wind personas. Let's see. I think the only thing really that happened was that we found the teleport pads. They did some talking about like parallel worlds, but nothing really substantial happened. I hate to throw Magaru down, but whatever. He probably can't be poisoned, can he? Yeah, they were just sort of pondering about the whole scenario, as it were. There we go.
私が適任です。
しゃあ頼んだぜアイギス。
I think it just... I don't think anything happens with Zio. Oh, maybe it does. Apparently I've never tried that before.
これはチャンスってことだね。
I could have sworn I'd tried that early on, because it makes sense.
行きます。ペルソナ。
ペルソナ。
奪え。切った。
Hey, that's good to know.
スクラッシュコラ。オルフェンス。
回避。
Nice, good miss. Oop, 2
敵の
moves.
脅威増大であります。リーダーが危ない状況です。注意を。
この状況早く手を打たないとね。これはきついね。狙います。権限せよペルソナ。
Who are you? Pazuzu, I think. Pazuzu.
レベルアップだ。期待してて。これでより一層の貢献を誓うよ。
And we got Gekunda. Ooh, and the Link
戦力が増強で
still coming up. Dioron. One ally, full HP. What was this? Oh, I really want to put this skill on Navi Persona, so I don't want to overwrite it. Every turn, allies get back 5% HP. So I guess I'm going to drop Fire Resist. This is bind likelihood up. I feel like there's going to be another persona with healing hands, or divine grace or whatever. Yeah, I'm not very good, but I mean this is as much a practice session as a game session, so yeah. Okay, so he's not going to wake up. So I guess we would have needed to... maybe we could have gotten by without taking that guy out, but probably not.
先は長そうだよ。気をつけて。こっちこっち。
Yikes, that took us quite a ways. I think I've got to use numbers for these then, since there's going to be a couple of them. I think that's about the right spot. Or not. I don't know how I did that.
気を抜かないように最後まで注意してください。
冷静に行こう。俺の出番だな。
情報を送ります。
さあやろう。リコラセロビンフット。
Don't do that, man. And of course he can't reach. So it's gotta be Sai, if he has any weakness at all. Yeah, that's annoying. Because that means that Minato is the only one who could knock it down. And he's also the only one who can knock down these other guys. Ooh, Akachi. Take it easy there, man. Okay, fortunately that was enough. Okay, this is an item for selling at the shop. It doesn't tell us what it's going to be. Is that all this room is for? Dang. She says, I guess, is there something on my face? I guess Igus is like staring at her. What's wrong, Igus-chan? Or I-chan? He's saying something like, if you, okay, he says if you keep looking at her with that kind of, with that passionate stare, I'm gonna get jealous. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so she says... Okay, so she was talking earlier, everyone was talking earlier about how, like, it's very mysterious, the whole parallel worlds thing, and how everyone had, like, this feeling of mystery about Hamako. And so she says, like, I also felt that kind of, like, mystery. I also feel that way. Even though we've only just met. She doesn't know why. She says, I don't know why, but I feel drawn to you in some way. Yeah, it's the same kind of feeling that the rest of us got, isn't it? Oh, okay, she says, could it be that your robotic eyes saw something that we didn't? Something that we missed? Chie's like, hey, cut it out, Yukiko. Are you talking about some kind of psychic phenomenon? I do not have the functionality to perceive psychic phenomena. This is a different... Wait. Sono... Okami... Okay, so she says, what do you mean by some other type of meaning? Oh, wait. Oh, do you mean something else? I'm not sure. Are you talking about something else besides psychic phenomena? Tava says, "Ooh, I'm interested in this." She's obsessed, or she's like intrigued by Aegis. What other kind of special functionality do you have? Okay, so I can either ask her, do you have an EKG? So like a heart rate monitor? Do you have X-ray vision? Or can you see auras? Sure, we'll go with that. She says, ooh, can you see my aura? What color is it? Your aura's gotta be brown, right? Because of all that meat you eat. Oh, okay, she says, I like my meat rare, so instead of brown, I think my aura... I'd be happy if my aura was red. Yosuke with his... As if that's gonna happen. Okay, he says either way, it's just as dumb either way. Anyway, in any case, this is all kind of like spiritual gobbledygook. I guess says, I don't understand anything that you're talking about. Mitsuru says, rather than... So like it's not seeing with your eyes, it's just something that you're feeling. Is that right? So seeing with your heart, right? Yes, something along those lines. I feel something along those lines. Hamako, you are also very precious to me. In the same way, in the same way as Minato, I will also protect you. She says, "Thank you." Hearing you say that gives me strength. Junpei's like, yeah, awesome. Solidarity is great. Let's keep doing our best. Woof. Looks like we've hit a dead end. Let's turn around. Teddy's crying and he's like, can we just take a little break? No. No breaks for you, Teddy. I think I have, like, some soul drops or something. I'm gonna head back to the theater and replenish not too long from now. I wasn't sure what Yosuke was saying there. He was talking about the hideout. I don't know why Teddy is, for some reason, talking to Yosuke like he's like super annoying, super problematic. He's oh okay, I guess he says he can't wait any longer. He needs to have a break. Oh, not hideout, Baito. So Agito is hideout, Baito is what he's talking about. Yeah, I just read that wrong for sure. Filthy Baito. So I guess Yosuke was saying, you walk around all day at your job. Why is this any different? If it weren't for the fact that there were a bunch of robots around, then this would be pretty similar to June S. Okay. Suddenly Teddy thinks that he's going to be discarded. You okay with that? He says how cruel. You'll use Teddy for his body and then discard him as soon as you see fit. Don't say such terrible things. Okay. Fuka says, haha. I'm a little bit interested in the robots here too, though. Okay, so she's saying she thinks it's interesting how like they're able to move so precisely for some reason. She says AI is pretty amazing. Ooh, you're interested in that too? Okay, yeah, she says I love tinkering with machines. Huh. Okay, so she wants her to... Futaba wants to go with her to a hardware shop, but she's not sure which one to recommend. This is going to be another quest, isn't it? Fuka and Futaba. Okay, she's... There's on Bobo. She's talking about her Featherman collection, I think. Okay, so there's one shop that she says has a life-size Featherman robot. She says, that sounds like fun. I love going to places like that with like a bunch of gimmicks. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm not sure if she's talking about that this particular shop has a life-size Featherman, or that she wants to build one. But she's saying that it... Yeah, I think she must be talking about she wants to build one. She's saying she needs it to have 1 million horsepower and have transforming functions. They seem to be having fun. He says, well, we need to get going. So, I'm surprised that didn't turn out to be a quest. Interesting. Usually those little dead ends turn out to be quests. We got a rare guy.
逃がさないようお願いします。
任せと決定。狙い定めていっけ。
最前提であります。
僕の力をお見せするよ。おっと、俺の出番だな。おっと、違った。さあやろう。行きます。よっ、ほら、どけよ。イコロセ、ロビンフット。
What did he attack? Did he have a follow-up attack move that I missed? Okay, yeah, he's following up on damage. I'll check his skills in the next round, because I'm pretty sure that was whatever triggered at the beginning there. I'm pretty sure that's why he was following up. What is this, like counterattack style or something like that? Okay, so there's a skill called Death Counter, which is like it's a skill where you follow up, or you counterattack when an ally in your row gets hurt. And this skill, counterattack style, I think is what it's called, is sometimes at the beginning of combat you'll cast Death Counter for free. And that lasts for 3 turns, I think. Yeah, because he's got 3 turns left on it. Ooh, that was no good. Oh, really? Let's take a look at his skills real quick. What are you called? I'm not sure how you would translate this, or how this one got translated. The first skill here is like strong. The three kanji are like strong, death, and decapitation. Like manly death, decapitation, or something like that. So this is an all enemies physical attack. Punishment or banishment, I can't... Yeah, I think it's banishment. Powered up against... It's a single target physical skill that's powered up against... what's it called? Powered up against binded opponents. Passive is the Fool card? I'm not sure. Oh, this. Yes, yeah, that's right. Fool card. So increased increased power of nuclear and psi skills, diorama, Maragion, and this is Agulao. Is he? Bummer. I mean, there are other skills that give you like increased power attacking some element. But I mean, I haven't been following the meta for this game at all, so I don't know. I don't know any of the builds or whatever. Alright, we're gonna scoot home real quick because we're almost full on inventory. And I want to heal up a little bit. And also, everybody's still wearing those wind personas for that one fight, which is not optimal. I think that's more like it. Yikes, we've been getting a million weapons recently. I guess maybe just because we have a million team members. Okay, what's this potion item? Bind Cure. Bind Cure? Bind Cure? I wonder if that's like Bind Aid, but better. Yep, okay, cool. One row. Cures binds for one row. That's really good, probably. And we have closed D now, but we won't probably have it forever. Okay. Oh, and I gotta buy a go home. Ugh. Ah, that one little FOE guy is back. Hopefully we don't have to deal with him. We did open a shortcut, didn't we? Maybe that'll help us out. Oh yeah, that goes right past the FOE. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. I think they're about 35 now. Okay, let's actually hit this weakness, please. No, he's not gonna hit it. Ugh, that's such a pain. I should figure out who's the fastest and put the Cyber Sun on him. Well, my wild level is 41 right now because of Futaba, because she was always, or no, is it Rise? One of my navigators is at 41. But I mean, that's easy because they're always with the party, theoretically. Iron Dice is gathering power. Ah, that's not gonna do it. Bummer. Oh, no. If only I had crit on the one book guy. Minato, too cool. I don't even know if stacking these makes a difference, but I really would rather avoid fighting right now. Fox is like, ugh, we can't go any further. Calm down, drama queen. Are you alright there? He's like, this This might be it for me. Yeah, he's just hungry. He's like, just as I thought. I'm hungry. I saw Morgana's tail and it reminded me of eel. And before I realized I was thinking about food or something like that. He comes in from the sidelines. He's like, "What's wrong, Fox? Does your stomach hurt? Are you all right?" He's again just hamming up the fact that he's hungry. I guess he says he's only been living off of daikon roots and plant leaves. That seems a little dramatic. He says, please help me hide my shame and find me something to eat. Oh, I think Akihido's about to pull out like a protein bar or something. He says, I've got just the thing. There we go. Oh, that's smooth spin. Oh, this is... It's protein, haha. Yeah, he's like... Look at Yosuke eating that. He says it's super convenient because it's in a bar form and it's also delicious. In order to build up your strength, it's important to be eating. It's important to only eat highly nutritious foods. Yeah, okay. So in order to make sure that he can always be training at a moment's notice, he always has these on him. Protein. That's the I don't know, he's like singing the praises of protein or whatever. He says, should... I think he's still in lecture mode. I feel like he's about to notice something strange, maybe, based on this trail off, but he's like talking about how you should always eat protein 45 minutes before exercising. And so he's like, that's why I always... Okay, now he just gets interrupted. Okay, he says, thank you very much for the meal, that was delicious. What? You ate it already? Okay, come on, this has got to be a quest. This has got to be like, find Yusuke some food, please, come on. Get the boy some food. He says, I'm still not satisfied. My stomach is still empty. He's like, nothing I'd ever do is any good. This might be it for me. Fox, pull it together. Let's see. I guess it would be dangerous to, let's see. He says it would be unforgivable to leave behind an ally in distress, so I'll have to entrust you to that person. Okay. Shinji. You want me to make him some food? He says, please, you're the best at making sure we're all full of energy, something like that. You're the best at keeping us going. Yeah, okay, so it's been a while, but Shinji's cooking is the best. No matter what he makes. Oh, here we go again. He's like, fine, be that way. I think he's complaining that Shinji never makes him any food anymore. He says it's unfair. He's like, fine, fine, I'll do it. But what do we even have to make food out of? I think. I want to eat too. another guy in need of help or something like that. He's like, hey, I'm gonna need ingredients to make this meal, you know? Yusuke says, "Ugh, I just realized there isn't even a single blade of grass in this city." Oh, okay, he says, not to worry, I have some protein in reserve. It's the fine powder type, though. He's like, I can't cook like this. If we have no ingredients, I will go search them out. Please leave it to this fox. Or something like the phrasing wouldn't come through in English, I don't think, but he says, in order to make a delicious meal, please leave it to me. He's gone from not being able to move another step to being very pumped up. Aki says, yeah, he's like, Good to see you. Good to see you back on your feet, kind of thing. I'm in too. You guys won't be able to get it done on your own. No, he says if you manage to get those ingredients, let me know. That's actually kind of a drawback to my decision to not do so much like map clearing on camera. Is that if we run into like side quests, I'd have to mark them and then come back later, which is kind of annoying. Yikes, dude. Was that 5 hits? Or 5 attacks, anyway. Final. I knew this guy was weak to nuke. He just kept dodging. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Huh, I expected another skill from Naoto at level 35. Kinda weird. What I could really go for is some skills that let you move enemies around on the battlefield. Like in Radiant Historia. That would be awesome.
の力をお見せするよ。よし行くぜ。これじゃねえな。行こう。あいつを狙おう。
狙います。
ロビンフット。
クローさんの有効打を確認。来いスクラシコラ。
I think that will...
外すなんて。
It really hurts to cast a 30 SP spell with Minato at the very beginning, so I guess we probably saved a little bit there.
シャドウまだいます。必殺であります。
42. Good job, Rusei.
ねえ。そ。
Interesting. So, before I had my current setup that has like the screen recognition and stuff, I thought this was going to be like 1 GB flash drive or something like that. But this is actually, this item is 1 GB of virtual currency. Which is, I didn't know you could store virtual currency in bytes, but I'm not some kind of Bitcoin doctor. She says, everyone, I have a question. What's up? She says there's something about our actions that she doesn't understand. Why does this Aegis have a personality or have an individuality? I think. Yeah, why does this Aegis person have a personality? Why? That's a weird question. Let's see, Aegis is a robot without a purpose, I think is what she's saying. She seems to be without a purpose, and yet she is different than the rest of you, something like that. Maybe not, and yet. That's a simple answer to that, he says. It's because Aegis is one of our allies. That's reason enough. Or we don't need any more reason than that. An ally? Yeah, she says, let's see. think she's saying even if she's a robot, she's still an ally. There's a couple words in here I don't know. Yikes, what is this ugly looking kanji? Oh nice. It's a rare kanji for battle that's also like impossible to read. She says she has the same fight and the same path as we do. And that's all that's pretty much all there is to it. But my quote allies, they say I have an error. Let's see. They say I have an error, and it must be. How do I phrase this? They say I have an error and must be disposed of. They certainly wouldn't save me. Hey Ribbon, these allies that you're talking about, oh, how do you define that? How do you define allies? She says, those who look the same as me, have the same abilities as I, and seek out, let's see. Okay, yeah, she says, my allies are those who look the same as me, have the same abilities as me, and don't have errors. That's how I define it. Poor girl. She says, I don't like the sound of that. She says something like, she's calling herself damaged goods or inferior goods. Super duper rude. No way! He says, I think he's maybe having trouble phrasing it, but he says something like, no matter how you look at it, there's no way that those guys are your allies. Talking about how he's getting mad about like people making up these rules and enforcing them like that. But I can't disobey the rules. It's okay to not always follow the rules. She says, say, Ribbon, don't you feel like, let's see. I think she's saying something about needing a new like framework of how to judge what you consider your allies to be. And says, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. If there's a leader of some kind who... Let's see. Yeah, okay, so she says if you come up against an egotistical or a self-centered leader, then you kind of have to disobey. It's almost required. And Chia is saying, we'll do all we can to protect you against that kind of thing. You'll protect me? Why would you do such a thing? Didn't we just say why? The answer is simple. It's because you're also our ally, Ribbon. Ally? I understand. That was cute. I have to take a screenshot of these two next to each other, because I don't think we've seen that yet. He says, hey, you two are, talking in the same, talking in sync, I guess. Also, welcome, Better with Ale. I guess you've been here for a while, but for some reason, in my chat window, your name is the same color as Buzzkilla, so I didn't even notice. Sorry about that. I guess says, I'm sorry, I got caught up in the excitement. That's just like you. Alright, can we move on with that, Ribbon? That being like the new framework for her understanding allies or whatever. She says, yes, Ribbon is now everyone's ally. I will proceed onwards with you. Good job. Or, I like the sound of that. Yeah, okay. He says, I'm looking forward to working with you. Alright, I want, if we run into that book guy again, I want him to go down. So let's see. Which persona is it that has the size skill? It's the Habelsag. And who of our party has the highest speed? 29. Akechi is 44. Okay, so it's definitely Akechi. We're gonna put Pavel Tag on Akechi. And Seiryu on Minato. And really hope that this next fight is going to be that floating book enemy. Or not. Oh well. Okay, leave my girl alone. Thank you. Yeah, I think I've sort of neglected his upbringing a little bit. Yikes. There we go. What, are they like only ever gonna attack Naoto? What is this enemy? That was lousy. Oh no, what happened with Akechi? I just remembered. I dropped his physical link skill because I didn't really see the point. I should have dropped Koha. Okay. Nope, these do not stack. So I've probably wasted a bunch of the enemy repellents by like spamming them. I like this teleporter. gimmick. It's pretty cool. Was it 1 terabyte of virtual currency? Wow, we are wealthy. Got a soul drop? No, wait. Oh, Soma drop. Oh. 200 HP and 50 SP to 1 ally. That's some good stuff. Which I will, like, never use. Because it's too good to use, of course. I have Strange Journey, and I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna finish it. This looks like a giant pain. We're gonna run away. See you later. Ryuji, like, valiantly counterattacking anybody who hurts his friend, despite the fact that we're gonna try to get out of here. Or not, whatever. No, I mean... it's just not my style of game, honestly. I don't think I'm stuck on anyone per se, I just couldn't get into it. You better not miss. I'd be upset. Mediorama. What are you? Null poison? Have we even... Has anyone even tried to poison us? I mean, I've never used Line Guard, so that's going away, I guess. But I don't think there's been a single enemy that's tried to cast poison yet. Nice. Oh yeah, good call. For all the good it seems to do. I think that might be a good place to call it, actually. I've already gone... Whoa, I've already gone for 2 hours. Let's go on home. Yay, new ticket. Or new, New quest to the ticket booth.
何を売っていただけるのでしょう。
1 terabyte of virtual currency is only twice as valuable as 1 gigabyte, huh? I don't know about this economy. We got some new shoes for Chie. I always love that her weapon is shoes.
またのご利用を。
Alright, let's check the room real quick. Okay. So nothing to prevent me from doing this off camera. And that'll do it for tonight. Let me check. Ooh. So we got some talking to do. He says, welcome everybody, I hope you've been doing well. What's she upset about? She says, what is this, like, you ruffian? There's so many definitions for this word. Yeah, I love this. I have no idea what Elizabeth's trying to say. She's calling him a ruffian. He says, "Sister, please calm down. It's me, Theodore." Oh? She's like, now that I take a good look at you, I can see that you are in fact my brother. Like, is it... He's wearing the stupid popcorn suit you made him. You should recognize him. Oh, but we are at the ticket booth. I guess maybe she's surprised. So Hanko says, Theodore, why are you here? I actually have a request to make for my sister and all of you. A request?
Yeah.
Just a possibility he wants us to look into. Okay, yes, there's an item that he would like us to see if we can find. The name of that item is... He wants us to find him some future tech. Future tech? Okay, so he says now that we've finished up Genesic Land, okay, so now, he's talking about that there was like some advanced machinery and stuff in Genesic Land, and Makoto says, that's true, we did notice there were some, I think. She says like that was also in the future. Okay, in order to bring the dinosaurs back to life, certainly it would stand to reason that they would need some advanced equipment.
あれ
He says, but if we're talking about the future, wouldn't we want to go to the Aegis movie? There are machines all over the place in there. Yeah, wouldn't it be way better to go there? Well, be that as it may. Genetic Land and I guess are a little bit different. The technology between the two, rather, is a little bit different. She says the technology in the Aegis movie is more like fanciful. Ooh, I understand. Okay, yeah, she says I understand, whereas the technology in Genetic World is more based on, like, hard fact. So it stands to reason that there would be drastically different technology there. I don't know if he's popping into the scene asking what we're talking about. Or if he's just Ryuji and he's close. She says this is the kind of nerd talk that I've been looking forward to. He says, you two? He wants to tell these two about his request? Okay, so what exactly is it that you need us to find? Or sorry, so we'll go and find this thing that you're asking for. Okay, understood. He says, it's very impressive that we're taking him up on this. Okay, he adds it as a special showing. So please get the ticket from my sister if you want to carry it out. Dunno. Okay. Yay. Alright, looking for ticket 42. Yep, here we go. Ticket 42. I actually noticed this last... I think I noticed it last time I came in here, but I didn't remember the number. So, is it good? I think it's like a mini-boss, right? No, I don't want it. Wait. Yeah, because it says something in the description about taking place in the plaza where we fought Kamoshida Man. So there's already the like red treasure circle there, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was another like mini boss fight as well. Well, I mean, we can give it a try next time. I do want to get... I was like planning to do a little bit of like casual streaming this weekend, or this past weekend, to get some of these quests done. But I do want to get through them, so maybe we could do that next time. But for now, we're gonna call it quits. So I think probably next time we'll give that quest a shot. And until then, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.